Emma, how are you, buddy?
I'm great, thank you. How are you?
Good, good. Guys, this is Emma. Okay, she's done my course a while ago and she's made huge progress. She's absolutely doing fantastic. She's in a 10 out of 10 relationship now. Emma, what's your story, buddy?
So I come across you about a year ago now, Jake. I think it was March 21. So yeah, time flies, hey. So my story, about a year ago now, I was begging people to like me. I was basically on my knees groveling, trying to prove myself to people, show them I'm worth it. It was awful. It was a really low place for me. Like, I was really sad. I was lonely. I was people pleasing just to get what I thought was love. It was atrocious. I was making, excuses for poor behavior. I had no standards. I was groveling. I was existing, and it was awful. I realized I wasn't doing something right, so I needed to change it. So I saw you on TikTok, and your brutal honesty is what got me to you.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I can't believe a year's gone past so quick, Em.
Yeah, and
Time really
don't look
flies.
back. Yeah, I don't look back. It's incredible.
So you're in a 10 out of 10 relationship now. When did you meet this fabulous guy? How long ago now?
So we're coming up to 8 months. So basically, as soon as I started with you, about a month or two after, come across my 10 out of 10, my future husband.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
If you could name a couple of key points, what do you think you pulled most out of the course? Like, what was the most valuable things that you took out of it?
So for me, it was self-growth, really. So as I said before, I was, had no value in myself. I had no relationship with myself. My self-talk was awful. So from this program, it's understanding you've got to start with you. And then that's how you grow as a person. I would be my own best friend, honestly. Like, I've got hobbies now. I, can set boundaries really well and easily. And I feel like I can stand behind them and know that it's for me. I'm motivated. Like, my life is my life now. I'm living instead of existing. So that is what I took the most. But for the dating space, it's to have fun. Like, I didn't realize it was fun. I thought it was like a grueling process, just shifting through people. But you get to experience life. You get to see different food or hobbies. You get to, I don't know, it's a shift in your mindset. That's the biggest thing for me.
That's awesome. It's so powerful, hey?
Yeah.
It's so powerful. I always say one of the biggest things I do is, I help people with relationships, but really, really what I do is I show them how to become high value. Show them how to get that confidence and value really high within themselves, hey?
Yeah. And what that does in return is attracts high value people. You're not dealing with the crap and the grueling. It's insane how one little change can affect the rest of your life, really.
Huge difference.
Yeah.
All these little things, they make such a huge difference. It's really crazy, isn't it?
It's insane. Yeah, it's so simple too. Like, it's just change your mindset and your life can change.
That's awesome. Where do you see your life going in the next 12 months, Em?
So buying a house with my future husband, and only here on up, really. So these are skills that I've obtained that you can't really go back on. Like, it's with you for life. You're just going to keep being a high value person and just moving on. Yeah,
that's true. I don't really think about that very often. That is true, isn't it? Once you learn these skills, you never forget them. Not like learning a language or an instrument or something, which you can just, not do it anymore. Once you become a high value person and get that high level of confidence and know about relationships, there's not really any going back, is there?
Not really, but also you can catch yourself if you do fall, and you got the tools and the skills to just pull yourself straight back. You can't really unlearn it, I don't think. And it's a year in now, and I'm moving on up. Yeah,
I love it. It's such a big part of life, isn't it? Like, if your romantic relationships aren't very good, it's probably a fair chance some other parts of your life aren't very good either.
Yeah.
Would you say the program's fairly holistic, Emma? Like, all parts of your life improve?
Yeah. So you go into it thinking that you're going to target one area that you feel like is not really going well, but you don't understand that it is a holistic approach. So you start with yourself, and it makes you grow as a person, but then the flow-on effect. So all your relationships, your friends, your family, your romantic relationships, everything just flourishes, as well as the relationship you have with yourself. It's yeah.
Very true. Very true. Well said. Now, Emma, as you said, you saw me on TikTok. A lot of people know me from there for being fairly just straight shooter, a bit brutal sometimes. Would you say I'm hard to work with, or super mean, or anything like that?
No, you are the clarity in a storm. If you know what I mean? Your logic just cuts through the crap in
I
your
love
head.
that. The clarity in the storm. That's awesome.
Yeah. It grounds you. That's what this program and what you and your logic does. It just grounds you. Like sometimes you just get caught up in it and you can't find your head's too far in the sand. You just pull us out. And it's you're a protector. Like you're not hard to work with. You're a great leader and people naturally want to follow. I don't know, you're one in a million, Jake.
You're a champion, Em. Thanks for letting me interview you, letting people hear your story. I think when people watch your story, they're going to think, well, that's a lot like me. And maybe your story can help them as well. They can sort of identify what they're doing wrong a little bit. So very useful. Very useful.
Thank you, Jake. I'm happy to share my story. That's what we're about, right? Helping people. And I want people to feel the way I do.
Yeah. Once you achieve a 10-out-of-10 relationship, you think, geez, I want everyone to achieve this. This is fantastic.
It's magical. Like it just sweeps you off your feet. And the best thing is it's easy. Like every day I want to be a better person, not because I have to, but because he deserves it. And it's only good for me, right? As well.
I love that. It's like jumping into heaven, hey? It's crazy. Yeah. I love it. Em, I'm proud of you, buddy. Thanks for being on the video. I'm going to talk to you real soon, okay?
Thanks. Bye.